The paper tiger. Andrew Unberger. The paper tiger. Say it is yours.
Have you ever been bullied in school? When I was 13, I was badly bullied at school. And I refused to go back. But my parents, instead of changing my school, they changed my entire location. They sent me 300 kilometers away from home. There's a place called Batiklo. I have to continue my education with my grandparents. At my grandparents' house was horrible to stay and study, but only one thing made me exciting was the next door, Angel. She was pretty, and that only made me excited to stay there. However, whenever I started talking to her, my knee would shake, heart would crack. So I decided to do most of the teenagers do. What? Do nothing. One fine day, my friend came up to me, John, and said, Andrew, I love Angel. Since she is your neighbor, why don't you help me win her over? My heart was shattered. I said, yes, what else should I do? After tuition class, I saw Angel while I was heading home. I finally built my courage, went up to her to speak about John. And I blurted out John's feeling towards her. Even before I could finish, she smiled at me. Guess what she said? She said yes. Yes to me, not to John. She said, Andrew, I've been waiting all this time for you to come and speak to me first. Generally, all the girls do the same thing, right? They don't approach it. They wait until we come and speak to them, isn't it?
No.
Yes.
No. Those days, yes.
No? So in my case, I had to go and approach. And after that, I was very focused and sincere in my studies, along with her. One fine day, 2006, 24th June, my father came to see me. On the same day evening, after school, I was with my friends, having a good time. All of a sudden, I saw one of my grandfather's friend appeared and said, Andrew, your father is not feeling well. He's waiting for you. I rushed home and I saw my father is lying on the bed. As soon as he saw me, he said, Andrew, my chest is hurting. Take me to the hospital. We immediately went to the hospital. They took him to the ICU. We were waiting for doctor's reports. Doctor came out and said it was heart attack. Fear took over me. And I called my mom and carefully explained the situation. I tried my level best to ease her worries. Next day morning, I went to the hospital. Still he was in the ICU. I went out to him. And he just nodded, he said, as if he wants to say, Andrew, don't worry, I'll be back home soon. With that courage, I called my mom and lied, saying that, Mom, he has been moved from ICU to the ordinary ward. Don't worry, he'll be home soon. Afternoon, while I was getting ready to see him again, I got a call from my grandfather and said, grandfather said, Andrew, your father is normal. I felt my whole world went upside down. Fear grieved me like never before. questions flooded my mind. How am I going to face my future without my dad? Since 4 siblings and I were in school, and my mom was our homemaker, I started looking for a job. But there was a huge roadblock, since lack of English language knowledge. Every single interview, I felt like climbing mountain without shoe. There was a lifeline when I saw one of my father's friends. He took me and helped me to get into a job training program where I saw Romaine Dice, Toastmaster Romaine Dice. She helped me step by step. She didn't only just teach me English, she showed me how to speak, how to be confident, moreover, how to believe in your own voice. She transformed my life, and today I'm sharing my life story in front of you. They say fear is a dark room where negative development. But in my case, when I was talking to Angel or coping up with my dad's slurs or learning English, I felt fear is just like paper tiger. It looks scary, but just one brave step, it can tear it apart. So, my dear friends, if you really scared, fear knocks on the door, don't just let it in. Just face it, fight it, and it's going to fade it away. Because on the other side of fear, your true potential is waiting to shine. Over to you, Toastmaster.